Hello. How is it?
That.
We are back. As you can see, Kim's over here, or at least she was. This is the End AFRPG. Welcome. We are getting things set up and ready to go. As you can see, we're on a new map. It's been a couple weeks, but we'll see what ends up happening. Last time, the two managed to escape from the map after a couple tragic deaths of the players. And the two that escaped headed north per Jason's thought of heading to the military base that he thought was a secure area. As they got closer to the military base, they realized that not everything is what it seems to be. And the gate is wide open in the front here, and it looks like there's dead roaming around inside.
The dead!
What happened here? Nobody knows. But hopefully the group tonight can figure it out and maybe get some supplies.
And survive. Survive.
Mm-hmm.
Survive.
So we will have hopefully a fun map for you guys tonight. And we will see what happens. As far as you guys go on the player's side, we should have you both on the same side. Kim, do you want to move over here
Yeah, just
tonight?
a hot minute.
And then we can do introductions with our with Andrew, our returning survivor over here. You're playing Jason, right?
Yeah. 6 and a 4 for my save it for later dice.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
And then Kim, you're playing
How?
Hal. So yeah, Hal and Jason are up here at the front, kind of walking in, and we have two returning guests that are playing new characters.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Tony. I'm going to play a new character named Red. I like the color red.
Hopefully his face won't be dyed
Well,
that
here's
tonight.
a red thingy.
The
There
red
you go.
bead. Sorry, I'm sitting over here finishing my character.
And Nick,
Yeah.
what are you playing, or who are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Reinhold.
Reinhold.
Yes.
That's a nice name.
Yeah. Reinhold. He's like a fighter. A little medicine, a little stealth.
Nice, nice. Well, it should be a fun time tonight of survival and mystery. What happened to the military base?
Dun dun dun.
Well, we find out by searching.
I want to do the sound from what's that? Or that show called Law and Order.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. Even though it's not like a mystery, it's just like a.
Do you have one more red bead over there?
Yeah, I should.
I've gained 2 health. I'm at 5 health now.
Oh, it's over here.
Sweet.
Yeah, don't forget to use that extra XP that you got.
I just did.
Yeah.
Miss Tomato.
I'm potato.
Not today.
I get it. That's why. Took me a second.
You look like me a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but like this is from the shade, and I'm.
That's from the shade?
Yeah.
Somebody had like a mirror off screen, and they were like, "Oh."
We're getting
Roaster.
I was gonna say I was really red, but I tanned super hard.
I hope I don't tan. I just would love this to stop hurting. I do have ointment in my car, but I'd have to rewash my arms.
Aloe with lidocaine is awesome.
I do have aloe with lidocaine on, but I also have this ointment that's for tattooing. But it has a little secret thing in there.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's a different drug.
Okay.
Okay.
Helmets. So they're underneath.
Yeah, they're in the bottom.
I guess it's CBD. So yeah, we sell it everywhere.
Yeah, it was fun. You guys decided to go north towards the military base. That's what we're doing tonight.
That's
It all
why you
depends
told us
on-
to do that.
No, I didn't. Well, actually, it depended on which group went where, because each group had different goals for going different directions.
So what was the other group's
They were
goal?
gonna go to the east because they already knew that this had happened.
All right. I need one more
Wait.
beat.
You were part of the other group.
Oh,
with
I
Tony.
already. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, you came from the didn't you? You came from the north with Tony.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hilarious. So you knew that the military base was falling.
Compromise.
You didn't.
But now
Um,
I don't know anything.
Correct.
So-
you didn't know it was this bad.
I
Does
knew
my
it was
character still
falling,
know
but
what
not
I knew?
how
Yes.
it was
Okay.
bad.
Yes.
Oh.
So there could be a moment where we're like, oh hey, from across the map.
There might be a chance where like you guys have never even met. Like the military
that's
base
true.
is big
I need
enough,
to in front
and there were enough
I don't know what it
civilians
was.
here
Oh,
that
alright. I got a sword if you want to borrow it.
Are we still kind of in the heat of it when it comes to the
Yeah,
apocalypse?
yeah,
like
something
it's
real.
Yeah, we'll start
it's
that.
like starting to
Start
still
that.
wind up.
Yes, you are still in the wind-up phase of the apocalypse,
Oh,
where it's maybe been half a month since it started. So like all the big cities have already fallen.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of military bases that are holding really strong. And a lot of the small town areas are relatively safe, so to speak, yet, as things are still spreading out and getting worse.
Who's liquid death?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
And then as
There's
far
the
as other
message.
stuff goes, all news broadcasts are down. The last line of like communication is over radio. So there's still a couple radio stations that are announcing general emergency broadcasts where it's like stay inside, stay away from large cities and groups of people. If you see anybody moving or acting strangely, don't go near them. The stuff.
The
Yeah.
huge.
The huge.
The usual.
Right. I have a 10 energy.
I have
do with
9.
We have a 9.
I have a 13. No, I have a 11.
Oh, so
That
we'll
took
have
me
to
a
roll
while.
off, Nick.
Ooh, sorry, Brandon.
Okay.
You also got
Wait.
Wait.
So you're 13.
No,
No.
I'm
10.
11.
10. You have 11.
11.
And you two have what?
9.
I have 11.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Why you want
Because
us?
it would be so much
Just
easier
change
if you
it.
guys went together.
yeah, just do that.
Then
um,
we can just do that.
Yeah.
Whoever
so-
rolls off between these two, that group goes first.
Sure, that works for me.
But I mean,
Man,
you
don't
guys
fuck
have
this up.
the two, you guys have the 2 higher ones. I'm the one.
Yeah, why don't you two go
Ooh,
first then?
Total,
you
we
can
have
go
a
first.
21. You guys only have a 20. We go first.
Who needs sticks? I'm not
Tiebreaker.
gonna need.
First one.
I will need a blue stick. I guess we can share blue sticks.
Gonna get a red one.
Not
Trying
as
to get a
good.
new thing going. It's from a TV show. And the TV show I linked, I'm sure none of you watched it.
Or blue for him.
What was it?
Exactly.
No, I didn't hear.
The show that I linked, Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Watch it in chat.
Nick, what's your
There's a
character's name
thing that they
again?
do. What?
What's your character's name again?
Reinhold. How did you forget Reinhold?
Reinhold.
Reinhold.
It's such an obnoxious name.
That
They
is
do
an
this thing where
obnoxious
they go, the 2 dudes, they go, yeah. And that's it. And I think it's the coolest.
Okay, so we'll go Reinhold, Red, Hal, and then Jason, as far as turn order goes. So we will
Am I up?
get everything
You're right.
going
Where'd you at?
You got it first.
Oh, I got it? Okay. I needed dice.
with.
Ooh, yeah, dice.
I
Pass
said,
out the dice.
I want the dice.
This one looks good. Andrew, you want your orange? Oh, you got your orange? Okay.
Jimmy, you're good with that?
Maybe. We'll see.
Ooh, I like these. I like these a lot. Rolling a 6-1 right off the rip. Thanks for identifying yourself.
I, got a
I have
one.
my die.
That's your low dice. You
On
need a
that.
high die
Oh,
now.
shit, I need the high die.
Yeah. Don't be slipping like. Oh, Kim's got it.
Let's go
I'm gonna
red.
test
Try
the
red.
waters with this
My
one.
the tried and true.
5. Hey, you know what? Five.
Yeah.
That's low
I need to
enough.
like bring the dice
Bring your own
that I
dice.
have in my
Yeah.
car.
All the stolen ones that you have here.
No, I brought the stolen
Go.
ones back.
Alright.
Oh, you
Go
don't
grab
know.
my DM
We
dice.
need loot.
Loot.
Yes,
Yeah.
alright.
I need that spare weapon you have.
Okay.
And we'll take this dude down and loot.
Sword.
Okay. But yeah, once ZM gives you the go ahead, you
Yeah,
take your turn.
we're good to start.
All right.
All right. What was the whole deal with dropping equipment?
you can use your exploit.
Okay,
Drop it.
I use my exploit to drop.
Yep, I'll use my exploit to pick it up.
And
Now you have your 2 actions.
my awareness is 4.
We know he's there. He
We
said.
know he's there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said that at the top. I remember.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Are you still ahead of me? Or you-
Yes. I was just making it so you can pass through.
So I'm gonna get to about here, and I know he's there. So stab.
Yeah,
You got like a 5-inch range with that bad boy.
I got a 4.
I got a 5 plus 4, 9.
Nah. Okay, that's 5 successes.
5 successes with the spear. I can't remember. I gotta write this shit down. Is it 1 damage?
Yep.
Okay, just 1.
So 6 damage. Alright, and that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Alright, Red, you're up.
That's
Right?
Good
I'm
enough.
going to read it off to you. Like damage is 1. Here, make sure damage is 1.
damage 1.
Weight is 2.
Weight is 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deuce.
Value is 2.
Got it.
Deuce.
Range is 4
Plus-
inches.
Range is 4.
Deuce.
Got it.
And break is 4.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, you're up.
Alright. Stab that dude.
Stab that dude.
Thanks, Rodolfo. And grab the sword for my exploit. Walk over here for my first action, second action, spend the energy. I'm gonna try to gut this fish.
Well, it looks like you're gonna.
I
Yeah,
got a 9 total.
you're fine.
Got him.
Yeah.
Nice.
And as I pull the sword back, his body comes slumping down right into my lap, and I get free loot out of it.
Just trying to make that happen.
Just like pull it out of his pocket as he's falling to the
I
ground.
agree with you that he does slump out of the vehicle as you pull your weapon out of him, and he kind of lands near your feet.
That's yours.
No, so down.
Cool. Is that all?
That is it.
Awesome.
Hey,
So
Red.
after you is Hal.
Is this guy aware of
Reinhold.
me?
That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
name? Reinhold.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Severed Hope.
So there's a
I'm gonna
whole
do
TV show called Night Court.
awareness check
I'm
on
just
him.
gonna call you Rhino, probably.
Rhino. Alright, that's decent.
Got
You're a
it.
big fella.
But
Yeah,
That
the
is
the one,
a
the
basic.
womanizer dude on that show.
He looks like a civilian too.
Found out that his
Oh, he's a
age
civilian?
really
Yeah, he's not wearing like any military gear or anything like that.
is
He
I
looks
guess
like just
it-
a regular person.
not
So do I have to do
suave.
another awareness
So
check
he
to
was really
see
big, he
like
was really pissed. That was the episode.
what
This was
like
the 80s, okay?
how he died?
Yes, I think that's a different sort of awareness check. Because you were doing an awareness check to figure out what he was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Damn.
Well, I'm glad he came out there.
Did I do that?
Them tacos, oh, let me tell you what.
But yeah, but you did it with the fan coming.
Oh no!
Is that cumin and chipotle?
Why is the fan in here?
I think it's too loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna do another awareness to see
Careful.
for an action. I want to do another awareness.
Sure, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're not quite sure how this guy died, but yeah, he's definitely a civilian. He's not military.
Okay, move away. Move away,
And
bro.
you might not recognize. Yeah, I don't think he recognized him.
Yeah.
fully.
I'm gonna hold an action because he's gonna come up to me. And
Okay.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
why I was okay with not starting with the weapon.
actually, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What like once I kill like
4 and a 5.
maybe once I kill
4 or
him,
5 on my loot.
would I be able to tell like
Second
how he
window.
died?
Yeah, when you do like when he goes down, you could probably look over at him and do like a simple autopsy, so to
Hope I
speak.
don't get
But is that
fired.
another awareness check then?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can do it while
I
you're
would-
looting.
I can't
Okay.
usually-
I'll let that happen.
Neither one of us have loot.
Yep.
I should
Last but
ask
not
them
least,
if they got
Jason.
firearms.
I'm gonna do an exploit on this guy.
Yeah.
Quick to see what he is. 'Cause he is about looking me down. Got it.
He looks like he's gearing up to sit there and charge towards you.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Hey, yay.
And then I will.
Check on the wrong.
I'll use an action to do a exploit on the gate to kind of see how it was opened, like see if it's still hanging, like if it's hanging okay, or if it was knocked open or something like that. Got it.
Oh yeah, it was blown open, and it was probably that dude that did it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But it
Good
looks like,
awareness
but
back there.
it's weird because the gate is open in the opposite direction that you would have think he would have blown it open. So something moved the gate.
Yeah. Okay.
He went in, something went out.
Something like that. Maybe the infection started from the inside and infected somebody, and they blew the gate open.
Maybe there was
So,
a survivor who drove out.
And then the third action, I'm gonna hold an action to slice at this guy when he charges at me.
Yeah.
Slice him up.
Slice and dice.
Slice.
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Zombies.
Chopping broccoli.
I think you guys are
I think
fine.
he's gonna cover that whole distance.
Yeah, you guys.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
you could.
he's
You could make the
charging,
argument.
Yeah.
most likely.
You can make an argument. How much obscurity is here, though? And it's kind of dark.
It depends
over
on his awareness.
Yeah.
If you're still in combat,
If he's a
I'll
basic,
help you out.
nah, he doesn't get it.
As long as I don't break
But if he's something
Yeah.
more,
Knock on wood.
No, he notices you.
If I bring my sword, I will.
Let's
Uh,
just
this
keep
once.
knocking
and
on
I mean,
Yeah.
you would have that knowledge being in in the world. You'd like, the normal ones shouldn't notice me.
Yeah.
If something
He's
notices
in
me.
my
It's
range.
Oh, does he appear to be wearing civilian clothing or soldier?
That one.
Yeah.
He looks like he's wearing civilian clothing,
Mm.
and from all the times that you've been here, you don't recognize him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not from around here.
Oh, okay.
From all your bodies you brought over.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could bring that parachute guy over, we can have either or. He's like dangling from a tree,
We have to rescue.
or he's
Can-
that's a
I don't-
pinata, you know.
He's probably.
I don't know
It's
what
probably
happened with
best
that
to
one.
just make him look like a zombie. It's probably easier.
Probably easier.
I'm guessing.
And then put a thing on
So
half
his
a
this is
body,
this is
half a
second
body.
towards me.
Like
I'm
he's
gonna
got
slash
Put
it.
a finger on his neck, and turns out he's a screw man.
Yeah. We'll settle the
Dangling
stuff
in
over here
between.
first, and then I'll go over there. So Kim, you swan.
That's decent.
I got a 5.
7,
Okay, that's 2 successes.
3 damage. So 5 damage.
Ooh, nice hit.
I find it.
5 is good.
That is good.
Okay,
That's
and
good.
then the ram. I got a 4.
I got a 3, so 8 currently.
Yeah.
What is he? You got a 4?
4 successes. Yeah.
Thingy. That would be 12. Yeah. Let's go. Because I think he attacks as part of his run. So if I did that right now, I've got 4 successes on him. That'd be 8 damage. I'm gonna use 2 willpower to make it a total of 10 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he takes 10. And you slice into him,
Yeah.
and you like cleave his bad back arm off,
Mhm.
and he just keeps barreling forward into you,
Yeah.
and he's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
He rolled a 6.
That's a 10? Coming at you?
Bullshit.
I'm gonna. Let's see. I've got an 8 currently.
Not bad.
I think I'm going to. I don't know my willpower like this right away. But I might have to use my save it again.
First
Dice.
half hour of the
Yeah, I know.
episode, all willpower gone.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I got
Hey,
10.
I think you get an achievement for that.
Do we have an achievement for that?
No, but it would be fun to create fun achievements like that.
The achievement is
Falling to your death. Hey, congratulations, Michael.
Uh,
You got the dipshit achievement. You fell to your death.
I'm gonna try re-rolling once.
okay.
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay, alright. 11.
That's
Okay.
a good re-roll, ladies
Yeah,
and
so you
gentlemen.
manage to stop him in his tracks as he's up near you, and
Could be way worse.
This guy's gonna just kind of like turn and look as that thing goes, and so will this guy, but they're not really gonna do much more than that. Over here, we have that guy, and is that really true? Does it really move that fast? Oh my gosh!
If you walk,
Oh my gosh!
Tony's over here like, what the fuck?
Seriously. You just started.
Yeah, I just.
I didn't think they moved that fast.
Hey, since I grabbed that sword off the ground, does it count as one of our items that we needed to find?
No,
I did drop it.
no, because if he
you
started
found
with it, then no.
Maybe
Fuck
he didn't
you,
see.
dude.
What if he didn't see me drop
Found
it?
a loophole in your game.
What if
No.
he didn't see me drop it? It's fine.
I
I
didn't
don't
see.
care.
He dropped it behind me. I was. Look.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
You
Picked
guys
it up and then boom, right up in
And-
my little heads up display.
And little
It said,
backstory: my
"Congratulations, one
character
item
has a
found."
problem with object permanence,
No.
and so he already
No.
forgot that he
No.
dropped it.
Look, I already put.
Disappeared
I
out
thought
of
this
his
was a
hand.
role playing game.
I already
Into
put
the
a bunch of
void.
shit on the map for you guys.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
No,
You'll
I do
be
like
fine.
that. No, yeah, I do like that you put the physical items on the map.
Yeah.
So what did this dude bring right up on us?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, Jesus!
I was not aware that they were that fast, but they are. So, yeah, he ran right up on you, but he's not making any attacks. He's just kind
Shit,
of right in your
Rhino.
face.
Let's take a step back.
Let's do this.
When you figure out what this is, you're gonna have to double check as well. Anyway, you never mind. It's not important.
I'll just look right now.
Anyway,
You're up, Rhino.
We're gonna do a stabby stab because I got the speary spear.
I think that's fucking hilarious. Yeah,
Got four,
and yeah, you're in back, right?
Yeah, got an 8,
I got
We're here, we don't
1,
nothing.
7 successes.
7
We're
successes,
over
7
here, we don't
damage.
nothing.
Right.
No, 7 successes plus what for damage?
It's a spear.
So 1. Okay, so 8 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, so you stab into this
Okay.
thing, and as you stab into it, it kind of like bows in a little bit, and then fucking blows.
Ah.
Boom!
I died.
Are you serious?
4? 4 kills me.
You killed it, right?
Yeah.
You're killing it right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it blows up.
What's the radius?
4 everything within 2 inches takes 4.
4.
Everything within an additional 4 inches, so up to
Takes
6,
two.
takes 2.
Medicine
Yeah.
4, but I don't have any medicine kits.
I got a med kit.
Cool.
They don't know we're over
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
So you'll take
we
2
know
from that.
something happened over there now. Now
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is
you
a
guys hear
loud
that?
noise.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
loud noise.
Yep.
You guys hear the boom.
It really makes that much
no,
noise.
because
Yeah.
it's a no roll.
Is
It's
it?
Exploders
Are you
and
seriously
screamers are the only
Yeah.
zombies that can make loud
That thing
noises.
blows
Oh,
up
so
on the
it's
side of
gonna
my head,
trigger
and I
zombies.
slam into the U.
It's gonna trigger all of these ones
And
to
go
run that
unconscious.
way too.
This is going to be bad.
Probably
Because I'm going to have to
sends
deal
two
with
there in
your
your
ass
face.
waking up.
Yeah.
And that guy. And then did the explosion...
Ooh, maybe we'll get this guy.
No, it
here
doesn't.
and he'll
It doesn't
fall.
actually attract the zombies.
Okay.
That's not part of it.
This is
It's a loud noise.
It's a loud noise.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a loud noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The exploder and the screamers are the only ones that we have that are loud noise.
I think I might have to retreat.
I'll have that proc next round though,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
that's the end of that's in this middle of this round.
I
So
he stabbed it.
did you go down, Tony?
Yeah, he went down.
Yep.
I didn't know you'd have 4 HP.
Yeah.
Wow, you've died quicker than I ever have.
Tony, that should be an achievement too.
Yeah. Dying within the first half hour.
Pop like a weasel.
That's
Pop goes.
You guys- that was your
Does
first
it
action?
so?
right.
Yeah, just stabbing was my first
Second action.
Oh, hey, wait,
Second
actually, you
action.
Yeah, he takes 2 as well.
Oh, good. Second action for me is to
So hot.
spend an energy.
I'm a little warm today. When I started my
Get up
nap, I
here.
was out on the deck. I fell asleep out there, and I
Nice.
woke up and I was just like, "Oh, it's so fucking hot." I could. I was in the shade too, and I was just like, "Man, it's just cooking outside."
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, you guys hear something blow up from the other side of the map.
What the fuck was that?
And I don't have an awareness check to make, I guess. Whatever. too late.
I don't know if there's things.
Okay.
Your turn over there, Kim.
Yep. Hal, you're up.
I'm gonna whack.
Glad I didn't spend too much time on this character.
Whack this guy.
You're
In
coming
front
out
of
of here
me.
early tonight. I mean,
You'll get to help me run zombies.
Who?
Is that? Oh, I thought it
Why
was
don't,
one.
why don't you just
My bad.
like make a new character
A
and
whack.
that pops up and it's called green, and it's like
Red green.
Yeah,
Red green
you're
show.
hitting this
see,
guy.
she gets it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the only item that they get up to.
One. What'd you get?
7.
7. 6 successes.
3.
That
Yeah,
should
he's
be
dead.
it.
Nice.
Keep your stick on the ice. I'll pull.
Do you need help?
I think I can kill it on my turn.
Okay.
You think? That's what I thought. It's fucking cruel out here, my dude.
Oh, you just got God. I don't know what to say about that.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Also, they have a 6 speed. I was
mean-
not aware of that.
I mean, it's bound to happen.
They are fast.
Yeah. Yeah, there.
It was bound to happen eventually. Someone just to get pieced. I feel like someone's died right away before, but this is pretty
I mean,
quick.
people have been
Bad.
one-shotted.
This
but
is-
Oh,
This is very quick.
when we did
One shot
the
on the
junkyard
second round.
map the first time, when we had that like big fence and we all sat there, we got just fucking bombarded by every zombie on the entire map, and we got stuck in the corner, and then we all died within like the first half an hour. Most of us ended up chasing Max that ended up running away up the
Yeah.
big slope of vehicles.
That was
That was
okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
I'm gonna do a
Exploit.
loot exploit.
You're too far from that.
I am.
Oh.
Yeah, he was outside of your range, so if he's outside of your brawl range, then
That's the
Can I
key
do-
indicator. No measurement needed.
what?
Can I do an awareness
Actually,
on that?
you could whack that guy as your second action if you wanted to, because I think I dealt enough damage to him that he'll die if you just kill him. If you just attack him.
Okay.
It's up to you, but you should
You
be
have
able
to
to
pivot.
make that.
Pivot.
That's good.
Good.
Easy swing.
Easy.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, she breaks her fucking back because of this swing. I'd be pissed if I was her.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, we're good. We're good.
Alright,
so
you got
one-
1 plus.
So I have 5.
I have a 4, so 1 success.
3 damage.
4. Got it. Even with that shitty swing, as she felt like the
Let's
back
go!
cracking.
Clunk.
It hit the fence before she hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Tank, tank. Oh shit, that was close.
Woo!
Okay, so my turn then.
Yes, sir.
First action, I'm gonna loot that body.
Yep.
Did not get it.
Doesn't have
Look at
anything
it.
on
Most
it.
my character was built
Nope.
for was looting too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even get to do
Yeah.
any of it.
I
Damn.
was feeling really good about this.
I was too.
Yeah, I was feeling great about
I was feeling great about this. Yeah. I'm like, oh.
That's
There
not
was
bad.
a moment that I was like, I almost
We
like
can
I
do-
should
should
crouch,
we-
but I was like, no, you use your exploit
should
to
we-
pick
I was
up your
thinking
knife.
of
Yeah.
like checking
But
the
I was like,
over
ooh,
here,
be
and then we
cheeky
can
and
kinda
go
like
pick up the
look
knife.
through the fence and see what's going on.
Remain
in the building,
crouched.
Sure.
And then swoop
Yeah.
back around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought about
I'll
that, but I
move
should have, because I would be alive right now.
forward this way.
And actually, we should have never gone. That was bait.
That's my
okay.
second action.
We should have just.
I will do. I want to do an exploit check on these guys, or just do this all in turn. Are they more interested in us or the noise back there?
Okay.
That's what I'm basically just trying to
Yep.
gauge. Got it. Okay. Got it.
Oh, we just saved your asses.
Yeah, you
I
did.
saved your asses.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, they
One
probably,
life,
Not knowing
save
it.
2.
Yeah.
they
Oh,
probably
wow.
were going
I'm
to
on
start
top
coming
of
this
a roof,
direction.
serving as distraction
but,
for the other party.
Well,
This has
but yeah.
never happened before.
After that
okay.
loud noise.
I can call that
it's
out
good
to
that
you.
you're
Be
up there
like,
too, because then they can
it
get
looks like
visual.
they're more
you
attracted to
can
that
know there's
explosion. We might have a
live
chance
people.
here
That's
to
fine.
get some distance.
That's
Yeah.
Realistically, for
and
the story,
then that's
this
my
isn't a
turn.
bad thing that happened right now. I think this is a decent little mix-up early in it
Yeah.
But for
that he couldn't accounted for either for his storyline.
for
Yeah.
real, I think it
That like this creates a good chaos for us and
Yeah.
him as
Yeah.
well.
I still think at like 8:15.
That's my turn.
Okay. Zombies.
We just popped up.
Your survival's what?
Less than that.
Okay. Then yeah, you'll res in the first one.
What's the that?
This guy
No,
is gonna move
red.
this way.
No.
This guy's gonna move this way.
No, red. And then I get my second action, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You're lucky.
No, you got that fence.
Thanks, Liam.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks, Liam.
Anything with these two?
I'll move those in a second. I'll move this one in a
So
second.
you're on the fence, just within stabbing range. Right in the head.
I mumble the words.
I wonder if, like, after you die, you can say, like, you kind of, like, try to say your first, like, thoughts.
The last thoughts.
The
Yeah.
last thoughts you're
Yeah.
gonna
It's just
say.
mumbling.
Twinkie.
Last thoughts.
The last thoughts were,
Son of a bitch.
fuck you, Rhino.
It
I said step back.
it explodes, man.
It's gonna
Yeah, I think we were
It's gonna,
toast no matter
It's
what.
gonna X. You never get
Yeah,
fast
it's
forward.
gonna.
It's gonna.
What can I help you move there, sir?
Nah, everything's moved except
Be
for this
done?
guy.
I got it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, didn't see that.
That one go leaping through the air.
Yeah, it leaped through the air and landed over there.
Just go, holy shit.
And then it's going to make its athletics roll, and it's going to succeed.
Yeah.
I don't even have to roll. It'll succeed.
How far from my chin?
And then
4 feet?
everything,
4 feet? Okay.
everything that needs to move has.
Okay. Zombies? Or
That's
archer?
zombies. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I kind of have to stab my friend in the face.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Tony. You're on zombie duty, right?
Oh yeah.
You can come take a look at my notebook if you'd like.
Oops, didn't mean to touch your butt there, but
6. Get a juicy 6.
one.
So-
I just plunged my face into your dagger for you. Since I started with the
So
4 health,
now-
I only have 2. So nice little graze. Just
Okay.
hits my ear and I go, ah, shit, and fall and die.
So my bitch.
Okay.
I actually like that change that we talked about last week. I didn't say it before we started this meet, but at the start of next meet, when you die, you'll res with full health. I'm the
Oh,
ZM. I can
yeah,
make
yeah.
that discretion, at least for this game
No,
that
I
I'm running.
like that. I think it's more balanced for the zombie.
The hanging-
So he's not dead.
Well, no, he's dead. He only had 4 health anyway. You were gonna fucking obliterate him. That's what you did.
I rolled a 1. That was your first action?
That was my first action, and my second action is to get over here like I'm gonna drop down.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I will do an awareness check on the thing I'm standing on. Is that a doable thing? That would be a loot check. No, can't do a loot check.
Have you already used both your actions?
Yeah, I can't do a loot check.
No.
All right, end turn.
Hal, you're up.
I'm gonna move up.
Should cross one of these off.
Oh, I guess, yeah, if you want to.
Nice. Looting.
So it
I got
doesn't
the
look so
loot.
scary. Oh, and this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got the loot? Nice. Roll it.
Give me a loot.
Five.
Give me
That's
a
a
loot.
weapon?
We're gonna build a
just stay
cord.
here with
Some
your
loot
little
harmonics there.
Azure
So I'll go.
4.
loot.
secretary.
It's a medium melee weapon, but it's big M,
Big
which
M.
means,
Are you do the higher pitch? Ready?
where's the...
Hold on.
Where's it?
That was terrible.
Whatever,
We were
that was amazing.
So out of.
That was the best thing that's ever happened.
It's
Sword
like the
machete?
worst harmony I've ever heard.
So yeah, you
It
can
was
grab a
more
sword or a
dissonant
machete.
than it was
I don't
harmonic.
know. Okay, so then it was like every
Dissonant
Alice
chord?
in Chains song.
Yeah,
That's great.
dissonant chord.
And maybe
why
a
is
couple
this
of Led
not
Zeppelin songs.
Maybe it's on a different loot chart that I did that on.
Yeah. That, the top
Oh,
set
yeah.
should
You'll
be
win, right?
small M's.
Oh, and then I'm gonna move back over.
Did you get anything?
Yeah, I got a sword.
Nice.
But I was gonna look up the
I'm gonna.
stuff.
I can tell you the stats for it, Kim.
Okay.
If you're ready. Damage is 3/4. Weight is 4. Value is 3. Range is 2.
Break is 4.
Break is 4.
What was the range?
Okay, I changed that so that it's
2.
Okay.
Anyway, I got a pretty spicy set.
It is
Okay,
very
let's
spicy.
go.
This is
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to do
Yeet.
for your turn?
This,
I
most
just
of that
moved over to
is-
you.
Okay.
is all in here.
So that's my turn then.
It's your turn now.
Which is also why they.
Catch that wind a little bit here.
Oh yeah.
Little breeze. Little
Yeah,
breezy.
a little bit of breeze right there.
I am going to use my first action to. Yeah, how's this door actually sitting? Is
It's
it
shut.
fully closed?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I want to make sure because if it was ajar like that, I was going to try to push
No,
it open. Sorry.
I tried to get it closed,
I
but
got it. I
won't
got it.
shut.
I got it. I got it.
That's all right.
Tony's on duty.
It is shut.
I gotta keep
I'm gonna
myself
move
close.
closer here.
Tony, son. I am really having a hard time balancing this garbage can.
I'm going to use my
Garbage can.
Yeah.
exploit
Oh.
to
Falling over.
pull the door open.
I didn't get that.
Here, no, give me two.
That's a good one.
Oh, you're pulling it open.
I'm pulling it open. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bam! You pull it open, and this guy kind of like stumbles. That's it.
Okay.
Man, I wish you would just stumble straight onto the sword.
There.
And then
Oh.
He stumbled off the edge of the map.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Let's go.
Does he take fall damage like when you fall
There.
off of the fence?
He was waiting at the door, but you weren't right next to the door, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Like, not that dumb. I'm not gonna like step right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I put one in there
Nice,
because I
yeah.
thought it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to decide if I just want to slash him while he's in brawl range or not.
You did my notebook, Tim.
What?
So what'd you do with your notebook?
It's just to your right. So
I think I'm gonna just go for it. I think
Do it, Doug.
efficiency would
Just
be great.
sitting out in the open so everybody can take a peek when they're
That's
ready.
what I just said.
Okay, I'm gonna slash into our guy that just popped out of the door here.
Yeah. That's a cock die. That's an 8 from me.
8.
Yeah.
I also got an 8. Put it to 6. That would be 3 successes. Plus the number would be 7 damage.
You doing the jitterbug?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my save for later dice.
Okay.
Take this to a 6.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 11
Nice.
coming at him. 3 successes.
Yep.
7 damage. I'll use the willpower to up it to 8.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
As he just kind of falls down in front of you.
And then that is my turn.
Excellent, donkey.
Nice on.
Party.
Nice
alright.
on.
Nice on.
Nice on.
Nice.
It's a long
And that's your turn, right?
Yes.
The zombies
Do they see me?
don't move.
They don't move.
They don't move.
I don't like that. It's like
Oh, I forgot to roll for zombies. Whatever, doesn't matter. I missed it.
Me? I'm up.
zombies don't move.
I'm gonna loot directly underneath me. This garbage can.
Garbage
So I
can.
have to jump down first.
Gabouche.
Garbage. Give me my
No, it's fine.
garbage.
McGorbage. Gorbachev.
Okay.
Yeah,
My
you're fine.
garbage.
Gorbachev. Mr.
Yeah.
Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
5?
Is that within your awareness?
No.
Well, You at least find the med kit that's sitting in there.
Hey, all right.
Hey, hell yeah.
Can I have medicine?
So
Just in
that'd be-
time.
that'd be-
Just in
That'd
time.
be great to use that.
Yeah.
10
Pick
minutes
it up and you
ago.
go, what the fuck? Where the fuck was this 10 minutes
Call
ago?
this medicine kit Red. In honor of my fallen compadre.
Hey, his name came to fruition. If you recall, when you go back to the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that after he said red, I was like, that's what your face is going to be in 5 minutes.
Ooh,
and
and it worked.
It
It
literally
happens.
happened in
it
like 5
literally
minutes.
happened.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. I must be an oracle because my premonitions come true.
Or like a prophet.
Oh yeah, you don't believe in God.
No, I don't.
Heathen!
And yet you look like Jesus.
Oh, I have a
What a
friend.
quandary.
I have a friend that looks way more like Jesus than me.
I don't know. You like got the perfect hair length right now, and the
And
beard
the
and
beard.
everything.
Yeah.
No.
The beard is about the perfect length for it.
Assuming that.
Well, Jesus is a real person. That doesn't mean all religion has to be true as well.
Yep.
There's a lot of Jesuses down in Mexico.
I've seen photos. You look like him. All right.
Probably-
so
Not true. Not true. I look like the bastardization that the Europeans forced down people's throat because they couldn't accept the fact that Jesus probably wasn't white. Okay, let's move on.
I love this religious rant.
This is
great.
fantastic.
I love it.
So I'm here. I pivot,
Yeah,
and
using your exploit.
and then my second turn would be to loot this wagon that's right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
There's a sword in that wagon,
Well, that's not within my awareness.
but there's still a sword in that
Okay,
wagon.
so I get the sword.
You can see it, can't you?
So
There's just nothing else there.
okay. All right, that's my turn.
I was really hoping when I started you guys in that back corner that you'd go along the back side of the shipping container.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that zombie that was there that we were aware of, I thought was bait. So I thought you were an evil genius.
It is bait. I mean, it kind
He
of
is
was.
an
It was
evil
totally
genius.
bait because I was like, oh, we could go this way, and then I was like, nah, let's kill that first.
Yeah.
Let's kill
And
that
then
first.
all hell broke loose.
Yeah, and then the exploder saw you, and it may happens to move 6 instead of 3, which is fucking crazy. I looked at that and I was like, wait, that can't be true.
Nah, you move fast as fuck.
Okay, so we got one weapon, we got one med.
It's like when you eat Taco Bell and then you have to race to the bathroom.
Yeah.
There was a place in Waterloo that was a A&W and a Long John Silver's in one.
Yeah.
And we lived in Cedar Falls, and so literally the trip from Waterloo to Cedar Falls was like a race to the finish. Like all four of us, the four of us rented a house together.
Went right
So
in, right out.
One
Yeah.
in, and then we're all racing home, and there's 2 bathrooms, so that meant that 2 dudes were pinching hard.
They're
Oh
like,
yeah, it happens. It
Hurry
happens.
All right, great, that's good. Good
All right.
content here tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go.
Very good. I'm still tired because I woke up from a nap
Over
like an hour
here.
ago. So.
Dude, I've been napping like this summer like more than ever.
Oh,
I guess I
I
should.
think the heat got me today.
Yeah.
I was sitting outside after I
Yeah.
ate lunch, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna pass out.
Taking in that
I
heat.
don't know what it was. I was really tired today too. I freaking just passed out and then lost half my day, and I was
Bunch
like, what
of
the
people were,
fuck?
bunch of
Yeah.
people were sick over the weekend.
Yeah.
There's a bug going around or something.
Can I do an awareness check on this little structure here? I guess I'm staring like that at it.
Yeah, and what are you trying to find out?
I'm assuming this is like our gate thing. That's like, oh, let's.
Sure, do it. Yeah, do an awareness check.
I want to see. I don't know what I want to see.
You're looking at this structure.
Got it.
This structure was the checkpoint for the military. So like when you drive up in a vehicle in the military base, there'll be somebody in the window that'll be like, yeah, let me see your identification, blah 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 blah, and they'll let you through. So it was like a checkpoint gate, but ever since the apocalypse started, they use it as the quarantine check house. Where if survivors come up to the gate, they'll do their full body search on them to make sure that nothing's wrong. if they have to quarantine them prior to them being let into the base proper.
Oh, that's like in The Last of Us,
Oh.
where they do they scan you, and then I think,
Yeah.
and then
Now this is more of a physical examination.
like they check your temperature, and if
Yeah.
your temperature is like
Too high.
too high, then
Yeah.
you're dying or whatever.
Yeah, you're infected and you're gonna die.
It's like COVID.
But yeah, they have their little checks. Mainly at this point in the apocalypse, people are just looking for physical things. So like if you've gotten bitten or something like that, they'll make you strip down and be like, all right, let me check you really quick.
Strip.
Yeah, I mean you can't be safe. You can't be too safe.
No, I get it.
But yeah, they haven't done enough research on the zombie virus yet to actually figure out everything that happens when you
Let's
transform.
cost it. You know, I just realized that thing is like tipped over on its side.
It sure is. That wasn't like that when you were here last.
Huh.
I believe it.
Would you look at
This
that?
Cars typically aren't supposed to be on their sides
No,
like that.
they're generally not.
Oh, they're just sleeping.
R.I.P. dude.
And-
Just closing your eyes.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, then Jason, you're up.
Me.
Yep, you.
Do it, dude.
You.
I'm gonna walk inside.
It is empty. It is. Like you don't even have to do any check to realize that
Just
like
look around. There's 4 walls in here and nothing else. Okay.
this is the quarantine house, the place that they just have people strip down, check if they're infected or not, and then they leave.
Well, then I will turn around and loot this bone
Yep.
of the guy who tried to attack me from in there.
Yeah, what you got on you?
What you got on you, buddy? He's got nothing.
He might have even been the person doing strip checks.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
The irony.
Do you need this?
Strip
Oh, wait,
team.
actually, is there a
Do you need this?
window on that side?
That's ours, yeah.
There is. Okay. I can probably see this guy while I'm in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an awareness check on him with my exploit.
Sure.
Give it. Nope.
He's dead, and he's
Yep.
wearing a military uniform.
Ah.
Oh, he's outside of the encampment.
Okay. That's my turn.
Zombies do nothing.
This is a little suspicious.
Nothing.
Super suspicious.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I
I
don't
don't
like
like
it.
I definitely don't like it.
I don't like it.
I did it. Reinhold, it's your turn. Red is dead.
Alright,
That rhymes.
I'm gonna
Red is dead.
walk.
Red Dead
Red Dead.
Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption. Is that what you're doing
That
now?
is what
I'm
he's
gonna walk
doing.
and walk and there.
He's redeeming red. Getting red back from the dead.
Red Dead.
Red
Red
Dead.
Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption. Yeah.
Alright.
Red's dead.
There
Gotta
we
get red back from the dead. Dead red.
Do I see anything?
Red Dead
General
Redemption.
awareness check. If I can see anything around me, that's interesting.
Yeah, using an exploit. Yeah.
What happened to the ball? Did you just rip it off? Or
No,
something?
it got unglued from these parts,
Ah.
and so it just sits in the center of it. It's got its own peg
Oh,
and
okay,
everything,
alright.
and then this stands on its own. And then I had this thought. I was like, so I pulled it out. And I was like, this looks kind of like a sniper tower. So I came and set it over here, and
Well, I just didn't know if you ripped it off.
It's
Like,
legit.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't know if
Off.
it was like glued
no,
on.
it used to be, but
Yeah.
over the constant use of pulling it in and out, all of it got ripped off, and it just sits in between it now.
Through normal depreciation.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks. 6.
You're not sure. You can tell there's a zombie over here.
Okay. That's my turn.
Hmm.
Should we head into the encampment, or what do you want to do? Or I guess we could take care of.
Take care of this one out here. I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I guess I should probably not.
You failed your awareness check when you were working on him,
I
right?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't disseminate any more information as the player right now.
I should probably not make myself like I don't know, have them like all coming toward us.
I'm gonna. While you're thinking
How-
about that, I'm
How
gonna. go-
big is this fence? Like, can they see through it and stuff?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
like a big metal fence.
Gotcha.
Chain link.
I'm gonna
Just like-
grab some water.
It is what it looks like.
I'm just gonna like,
Just push it open further.
yeah, push it
Well,
open for. I'll push it
It
open.
doesn't
for,
go, but yeah.
And then I'll come over here. I'll be over here.
Okay.
Hopefully, I don't fall.
I failed my awareness check on it. By the way. Let's go
Oh, I
for
guess I should do an
8.
awareness check on him.
Yeah.
What?
On the zombie.
Oh, so you moved over and.
Yeah,
Okay.
got it.
He's a basic, and the other noticeable thing is he's moving towards what looks like a hole in this fence over here.
Oh,
That's the thing I was like, but I couldn't say anything because I failed the awareness check. So
That's why I asked. Yeah.
and you said he's military.
Yeah, he looks like he's a military zombie.
So I'd have to probably get closer to him. Like I'd have to go and
Right, that's my turn.
and see what, like how he died.
Okay. And you guys weren't being like quiet or anything, were you?
we don't have. I don't have stealth.
Okay.
I wasn't in stealth. Oh,
Hang on.
Yeah. He ends up moving towards you, but he doesn't have any attack that he can get off. And then the other thing that ends up happening is Nick, you see this zombie over here. You're not quite sure, but it almost looks like it turned towards you and like looked. So you're not quite sure if it knows you're there, but it doesn't move. Instead, this one up here will turn towards you, and it's gonna move.
Huh. That's interesting.
Huh, would you look at that?
Joe, look at that.
Just look at it. Just
And since he managed to get next to you, he's gonna make an attack, because that's part of what they do.
Because part of what they do.
what?
Yep.
Why not?
Yep.
You know?
I got a 1. That's
That's bad. He got an 8.
bad. I'm gonna have to
You're
re-roll
definitely gonna want to reroll
that.
that.
I'll re-roll that.
What's your brawl?
4.
Oh, okay.
2. Great. Got a 2.
6.
6.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be 2 successes. Are you taking the damage?
Sure.
How
3
much health
damage.
do you have? Oh, okay.
3 damage, and now you're locked in combat with this thing. And that is the end of zombies.
Right back to you.
Right back to you.
Okay.
And then right back to our regular schedule.
Right back to our regular scheduled program.
Well, I have to fight and brawl.
Yes. But you can use your weapon if you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to. Like you can
'cause
you can
it's
attack with melee.
Locked in
Yeah, you
combat.
can.
You just have to win the combat.
6.
Ooh, I got a 1. Plus I got a 5 total.
There
I
you
got
go.
a 6. So I got my 1.
1 success,
1 success. That's a spear, so
1 damage.
1 damage.
So 2 damage total.
2 damage total.
Yep, and you're no longer locked in combat.
Okay.
Make sure you spent your energy for that.
Yeah.
This is rough because it's going to cover any distance you make.
Yeah, it's like it's.
It's
no
pretty much
point.
like you could hold an action to like.
Can't even do that because I used my first one. So if I move away,
That's your second.
all I could do is hold an action. But at point blank range.
So is
Holding
it?
an action for what? To attack it? Because you might as well just attack it
For
now.
him to flinch.
Oh, just to attack it.
Zombies don't flinch.
Yeah.
To
Wow.
blink an eye.
Yeah. I might as well just attack
Hit him with the
again.
double
I don't
take,
really
be like,
see the point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
fake
gonna run.
about. Fake
gonna run.
about.
4. That's better.
I got a 10.
Ooh.
Great. 4 plus what?
4 plus 4.
8.
You got a 10.
I got a 10. Okay.
Beef.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice knowing you, Nick.
See you guys.
Hey, you never know. I could break his hands.
That's true.
So,
Whose hands?
the zombies. I'm saying I could roll a 1. Anyway. It is your turn, huh?
I won't kill him. I'll just break his hands. Like that's what
I don't know if you can reach that. Maybe with the pivot. You might be able to reach that zombie with the pivot.
Rabbit.
Pivot!
Rabbit.
Pivot!
Oh, I didn't know I could stab in there.
Yep.
And then I will attack it.
Yeah, you're definitely in range.
Yeah.
It's a 4.
7.
3 successes.
3 damage.
So 6 total.
Okay. Oh, I can attack it again because I use my
Exploit.
doohickey.
Yeah.
2.
7.
Yeah, he's dead.
Can you make an awareness check on how this thing died? Besides me
the
bopping
zombie?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll try to loot it and do that while I'm looting it.
Oh, sweet.
Speaking of which, loot.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Roll in.
1
Food.
food.
Ooh.
So yeah, while you're looking around over this thing and doing kind of an autopsy, it looks like he was bitten in the side. So whatever got him probably tackled him to the ground and then bit him in the side, and that's how he transformed. And he was also missing both of his hands.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
I wonder if he bit him off himself.
the zombie.
you never know.
He was
Yeah.
hungry, so
You
he
know,
started eating
there's
his
never
fingers.
really been much of that.
I
but,
can't
like,
wait till
why
you
not?
find it because then it'll be really funny.
Oh,
There's
sorry,
never been-
what?
Find
His
what?
hands?
Yeah.
Oh, they're on the map.
They're
Yeah.
on the map somewhere?
That's so bizarre.
I can't wait to.
No, I just so it was.
continue-
So you remember how I said I put equipment on the map?
Yeah.
I found a hand attached to something and I thought it was
Yeah.
really funny, so I just left it attached.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so his hand is out there.
Yeah, there's a hand out there somewhere.
But no, like in zombie movies and whatever, you never see like
I got bagel bites.
a zombie
Oh,
eating
yeah.
its own hands or anything like that. Like,
That's your first thing.
Mm-hmm. You have to find 3 apiece, right?
Yeah. I'm almost wondering if I find 6, does that count or no? But you're doing good.
It's up to this, yeah.
imagine if somebody had their arm chopped off just before they got bit, and then they turned, and then they looked over at their uninfected arm and picked it up and started eating it.
Maybe. That might be something that could happen. Or I
It's
wonder
an
if you like.
uninfected flesh.
I
so,
wonder
like,
if you
walk
like
over
get
this
bit
way.
and then immediately amputate your like instantaneously
Then you wouldn't
amputate your
turn
arm.
into a
You might
zombie.
not turn, right? Like
Is
Yeah,
there,
like
is
that's
there,
a thing in the one of
Some
the
of the
is there
Walking
anything
Dead
else in here
or
besides this
something.
pistol?
Yeah, and
Okay.
the
I found the pistol.
roll a
they did
D6.
that in the movie version of World War Z.
Did it?
Yeah,
Oh, I was
somebody had
gonna
their
watch
arm.
World War
It's
Z.
a
Haven't seen
6.
it yet?
It's got 6 bullets in
Oh,
it.
you gotta watch it.
Let's go!
It's not as good as the book.
I
I know
found
that's a
pistol.
cliche thing, but it really isn't.
Yeah, but they don't have the book on like any
It's on
library.
Spotify.
I have it.
Spotify?
Yeah, you can listen
Shit,
to the
I don't
audiobook.
have it premium anymore.
Oh.
I don't.
I bet you can find a
Are you talking about the
YouTube
book?
audiobook. No,
I have the
audiobook.
book. You can borrow it if you want to borrow it. It's fine.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Zombies.
I have the book and
alright,
the
Nick.
handbook.
You ready? Attack number 1. That's a 6 total.
I'm gonna die.
Total.
1,
Plus.
4.
So you have 5 total. So if you just add 1, you're fine. See, don't get so upset. You could probably win this. It's just 1 zombie.
But Brandon. All right.
I got a 7 total.
I got a 5 plus 4, 9er.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, yay.
It claws and stuff and grabs at you, but you're more aware of it now, so you're managing to fend it off. And that is all of zombies. That zombie, too, behind you, since you didn't get attacked or anything, that zombie, it's still just standing there. You know for sure now that it sees you. It hasn't moved. It's still just standing there.
That's interesting that its
Curious
behavior
if I
is
pistol.
intriguing.
It's intriguing.
Oh, you found a pistol.
Very
Nice.
intriguing.
firearms.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's almost
Oh, I don't
human-esque.
either.
True.
But we found something.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack. 5.
I got. Where's my die? Sorry. I got a 6
I'm about to
total.
mess up my load.
I got 5 plus 4, 9.
So-
Niner, so 3
Three
damage.
successes.
You have a
Successes
backpack.
plus
I do
1.
too.
Is 4 damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Attacking again.
Yes, sir. I got a
I
9
got
total.
4, I got an 8 total.
Alright. So the second one doesn't connect. Nope. As you're managing to kind of stab him and fend him off and block at it and.
Didn't
Make
happen.
Wait, can I?
How? What would you like to do?
Are you okay?
Yeah, just dropped it off.
Richard, what'd you do?
I may actually be able. No, that does not seem.
How?
Okay.
You're looking for World War Z?
Yeah, shut up.
The movie or the book?
The book.
Audiobook.
Oh, it has to be audio.
No, she's looking for the audiobook. She's
You
just
could
looking for it.
read. It's fine.
I do like to read, but at work, while I'm
Listen.
working,
Oh!
I like to hear. I like to
can
hear.
read it.
That's
I can
fine.
read it.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't have the audio.
And I like to
can't
hear
borrow it. I
Nathan
what you're saying.
Fillion's sweet, sweet voice talking to me about how he killed zombies. All right.
Who?
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan Fillion?
Fillion, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He did. He's done like Rookie. Trying to think of some other stuff. He played Buck in Halo.
Must.
I mean, I've probably heard his voice. I just
Halo
can't
3
place
ODST.
it. I've probably heard his voice. I just can't place it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, like, all the Dragon Ball name, like, the voice actors for those. I don't know them by name. But I'm sure I've heard them.
Jason, yeah.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah.
He's, what is he, Bones?
I think so.
One of those shows?
Firefly.
Jason.
That was him?
Yeah.
Shit.
I moved in stealth.
I don't have stealth, so.
Well,
that's-
I'm just saying I did.
Yeah. I'm gonna move.
To the hole in the fence.
Yeah. As I'm pushing through, can I use my exploit to do an awareness check to see like, I'm looking for like blood stains around the hole to see, you know, like has stuff been through here recently or any of that.
Sure.
So.
Is it on Audible?
I don't have Audible.
It's free trial.
I know.
I know I have to cancel my free trial, like, this week, otherwise I'm
Well,
sure.
like, what's his name? Dan was talking about it.
Yeah,
I don't know
I got
where
a
I
free
just
trial
put
for a
my
buddy of
die.
mine recommended. What did you recommend?
I didn't get it. I did not get my awareness.
You're not sure, but you're not sure how it broke or anything like that, but there isn't any blood on the fence.
Okay.
That's very noticeable.
Don't
Gotcha.
move.
Dungeon Crawler Carl
That's my turn.
is the name of the
Zombies.
thing he told me to listen to. Dungeon Crawler Carl.
So the only zombie that's still moving is the one that's attacking you.
Son
So
of a biscuit.
let's get it. Let's get it on. That's a 5 coming at you.
Get it on. Let's get it on. 3, 4, 7.
Okay. That one, first attack misses as you're managing to fend him off with your spear. Second attack is a 9.
That's a 1, 4, 5. I better reroll.
It's probably a smart idea. This attack looks like he kind of caught you off guard a little bit.
6. Let's go. 10.
Nice. You managed to block it, and nothing comes through. You are still in control of combat, my guy. And that is all of the zombies' movements. Top of the turn.
Let's really hope I can kill this guy in this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
see.
for another 6. 3, 7.
I also got a 7.
Oof.
5, 9.
I got a 7.
Okay, 2 successes.
Yep, 2 successes.
Plus 1, 3.
Yep. And he's still kicking as you stab into him. But he looks
Chipping away at him.
he looks hurt.
I
He
think
looks
that.
hurt.
Yeah. He looks hurt, but he's not on his last leg.
Do you still have willpower?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to.
No, I think
One.
I think you should save it.
I have 1 willpower. I was about to.
Save it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a bad roll.
Yeah. Because like, as long as you can keep doing this, you just avoid his hits, hit him a couple times, you can get out of it. Yeah.
And make sure you're expending your energy.
Yeah, good point. I have a ton of energy. It's one thing I do have a ton of.
Okay. Is it?
I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stealthily get through the bush. Stab in there.
I'm gonna get some more.
And are you gonna do anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna do an awareness on this building.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the building is for.
Sure.
And then, like, I guess I'd probably have to get closer to do a better awareness on it.
Probably see part through it. Oh, you can't see shit.
Seems to be some sort of brick building. Imagine that there's a roof on top of this. The roof that's supposed to go with this building, I didn't think
Yeah.
looked good
It extends really far.
for a military-related base, so I just took it off and left that because I actually really liked that.
It kind of, like, makes me think of, like, a helicopter thing. Or, like, where it, like, it's a dome or...
Yeah, and it opens up.
Mhm.
It's a hangar of sorts.
Might be a vehicle of some kind.
Like, ammo. But that'd be way too close for ammo to be near the fence.
So my turn?
Yep.
That'd be nice.
Can I do an awareness check on this window? I want to see if that's intact and if I'm able to maybe maneuver through that by chance. Let's do my exploit. Got it.
It's definitely intact.
Okay.
And by looking at this hangar, it's probably bulletproof glass.
Gotcha. Yeah. So no chance getting through that. Okay.
God damn it.
I am going to push up just a little bit for my second action, enough to get around or to see around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
What do
This
you
guy's not
say?
facing that way.
What do you say?
This way.
Well, it looks like a couple of them are moving away from us, but they're all
Son of a
stagnant.
bitch.
We're gonna definitely get ourselves caught. And then I'm gonna lean around the corner and kind of take a look at the front door. I want to see if it's like blocked or got some sort of obstruction that might limit me from getting into the building. Okay, I didn't get it.
Nope.
I can't see.
It
shit.
it has bar handles on it, like big, vertical.
Like as if it swing, like either slides open or pulls open.
Yep, correct. something of that nature.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
Zombies. You ready?
I'm just having to leave.
Reinhold in the gauntlet
He's
over
over
there.
here fighting for his fucking. Yeah, we're just like.
That's a 10.
4, 9, 8.
So right now you got 2 successes coming at you. Because I got a 10.
God
Well,
bless you.
I think I have to. I don't know if I'm gonna get better.
How much
You
health
know
do you
what?
have?
3.
Yeah.
If you add 1, you won't die.
Okay. I
If you
did
add one, you
1.
won't die. What'd
Yeah.
you roll?
He got an
4.
8 and I have a 10. But he
Oh
rolled a
my
4.
God.
Yeah,
So,
that's tough.
Yeah.
That's
so
really
if he
tough.
re-rolls, it's a more than a 50% chance that he gets worse.
Yeah.
The same or worse, I should say.
So,
yeah.
alright, I have no willpower. I have 1 health.
So-
a shitload of energy.
I was gonna say 1 success,
one.
2 damage. So you you're down to 1, and he'll have his last attack. So hey, I got a 6.
9.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, he lives another
And you
day.
managed to live as like you're barely standing. You look at this thing; it looks like it's barely standing, and you guys are both just like beating the hell out of each other. And that is the top of the turn order.
You mother.
Bastard.
4, 8.
I got a 6 total.
I got 8.
So
2 successes plus 1, 3 damage.
that's a dead zombie. Don't forget to
Bravo.
spend your energy.
Beautiful performance, I do say so myself.
Yeah, beautiful. I don't know.
It was a performance.
It was a performance.
It was a performance.
a performance.
A plus for an A performance.
And then I have 1 more action, so I'm gonna loot. Actually, no, I'm not gonna loot. I'm gonna use that
Medkit.
med kit with my medicine of 4.
Yeah.
Now, since I found this,
Yeah.
it still counts, right?
Yeah.
Like using
Yeah.
it doesn't count
Yep.
against.
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, yep,
Yeah. You don't need to leave with it. You just need to find it.
yep, 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 I think we are.
Is there a gas leak in here?
Oh, was it Tony's
It was
fart?
Tony. So you got
It's
it.
small rotten
Tony's
eggs.
fart.
I got it?
Yep. Yeah, it's
Alright.
equal to or less than.
So what do I get?
that
So
rotten
you
gas smell
heal
isn't
back
added.
equal to your medicine score.
The rotten
My
gas
medicine
smell
score, 4?
from natural gas.
So I get 4 health back.
It's
Correct.
an additive that's
that's
added
not
to the
bad.
gas because you can't actually smell natural gas.
Yeah, the
Correct.
the mustard
Yeah.
stink or whatever.
This,
they add
the
to
rotten
it.
smell stink that is like
That is added to it, yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah, that's why gas is so deadly and lethal, because if you just don't add any additional, additives to it,
Mhm.
it literally is.
We had a gas leak on my block like years ago. We had to evacuate our house. I was in my underwear and a robe. I didn't have a chance to go downstairs and grab clothes or anything.
That's hot.
And then we spent the whole day, the whole day at the end of the street.
Nice.
Just out there living your best life.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
you
On like a warm summer day. So I was like
Oh,
cooking
robe?
in this robe.
The
Yeah.
robe would not be.
No,
Can I get
it was not
behind him?
ideal.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying not to fucking stab myself, but
Yeah,
Don't
the,
die.
the fence is a little sharp there.
Don't get tetanus.
no, I just don't want to aggravate my arms.
Oh, that's true.
Definitely.
I think we might need to deal with some of these zombies here pretty soon. We're gonna have a hard time moving forward past this.
Sorry.
But I don't know if we can only take a couple of them or what. So
We could throw something at it. I don't know if there's like rubble on the ground.
yeah, but
To
like
get-
look how
That's
many
what
of
I
them there
would
are.
throw here.
If we attract
I
one,
had
it
a
might
great
attract all
idea.
of them.
I was gonna throw a rock over this and distract this stupid zombie that I thought was here.
But
I found my hand.
Damn it.
Nice.
But we could throw something. Hopefully, it would launch maybe to make a noise over there
Oh, that's true. Yeah, could do.
instead
try
of
that.
just throwing it at them.
Yeah, like to throw past them and see if we can distract them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Distraction.
I like that idea. Is that my turn?
I hope.
I guess we can't really see inside of the. Yeah, we're too short.
You did see this guy leap, so you know he can leap.
He's got some good legs.
Yeah.
I hope that next week somebody gets over there and somehow, some way we get to make the joke. Hey, can you give me a hand?
How far can we throw something again?
Oh,
Is it
your
at-
athletics range?
Throw the hand.
Athletics times what though? It's times a distance.
No,
Thank you.
times 12.
Times 12. Okay.
Or, yeah, no, times 6, I think. Yeah.
That sounds right.
Is there like
For shooting a bow, it's times 12.
is there
For
anything?
throwing, it's 6.
Is there anything on the ground that we can like
Yeah, there's rocks and stuff.
rocks and stuff? Okay. Since you're
I feel like
closer,
picking
do you
up a
want
rock
to throw it?
on-
Yeah, I
pick
can
up
do
a rock
that.
on an
Okay.
exploit and then throw it for.
It won't, like, do damage or anything.
I'm gonna.
How does picking up a rock work? Like, is that a turn or is that an exploit?
It's an exploit.
To pick it up and throw it.
Well, no,
One
to pick
sh-
it up is an exploit.
Pick it up an exploit, and then you have to
Owie.
use a turn to throw it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
actually,
was
throw
thinking.
it.
I want to do an awareness check on the one that we saw leak down.
Sure.
Like civilian or military. Got it.
He's a leaper, and he's also military. He's got a
Okay.
uniform on.
Okay, my turn. Did you pick up a rock or what?
He just said that there's rocks on the
Oh,
ground.
okay,
so-
alright. So I'm gonna use an exploit to pick up a rock off the ground. And then I am going to. Where do I want to throw this? Maybe at the front of this car.
I'll at least get some of
What
them.
are you smiling about?
Nothing.
You have a devious plan.
He's
I'm
devious.
always devious.
That's
Yeah, so I'm
It's-
gonna attempt to
It's
throw it.
Brandon.
Throw the rock at like the hood of the car out there.
He has a zombie that has mind control or telekinesis, and it can just be like, "Whoa, no rock over here."
Yeah.
Oh,
So
looks like
good. I make a
Jesus.
just,
Athletics.
like
Flat
Lecter,
athletics.
Hannibal.
So
You have to get your athletics.
I'm thinking if I want to re-roll that, I think I gotta re-roll that.
what's your athletics?
4.
Okay.
Got it.
Between the legs.
Got it. So
Kobe.
you're throwing it. Your athletics is 4.
Yeah,
right?
I'm trying to hit here.
Yeah, you got just enough.
Nice. Let's
So yeah, you throw it, and it dings against the front of the bar right here.
Yep. And then I'll use my second action to, excuse me, Nick, to, it's not even a full action, but I'm going to back up and flatten myself out against the wall.
Yeah.
Like, so. Still trying to keep the color just within my sight so I can see where they're going here.
Bing
Alright.
bong.
Zombies.
Bing bong.
This one turns that way. This one takes a step forward this way. This one takes a step forward this way. And this one takes a step forward this way.
So,
And then this one, you guys are watching, right? This
Yeah.
one turns. This one turns, doesn't move, and then looks. Make an awareness check, both of you.
Right fucking at us, this bastard.
2?
Make, no.
I failed.
I also failed.
Damn it!
For a brief instant, it almost looked like the zombie looked at you guys,
Uh-huh.
but you're not sure.
Okay.
No, there's not to.
Yay!
I love it.
But I can't believe you when you say
You should. I told you.
Should
I told you.
not
I told you last time. I don't like lying. I think lying is not. Not
I mean, I'm
kosher.
glad.
But-
I'm glad that you don't
It's
lie.
like it's against my principle.
But because you're devious,
Yeah.
at some point, the devious could supersede and trump the
No.
honest.
He could
No, I'm always honest.
just like
It's part of my policy. I'm a man of my word. I don't like lying. When I tell you something, I mean it.
I
Words have
respect
weight.
that. Still don't trust you.
Well, that's your choice. That is your choice.
Okay.
No, I'm just taking advantage of fun mechanics. So,
Esther.
yeah. I'll accept that. And that is zombies.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Fucking shit.
Heck.
Yes.
Piss.
Prayers.
Shit.
Fucking hell. Yep. You're up, Nick.
Okay, I am gonna loot the bone right in front of me.
Oh yeah.
It's a 1, so I get it.
Oh yeah. Roll again.
Gross.
Sounds like a weapon to me.
Ooh, I could use another weapon. Oh, 6.
Exotic. Roll again.
Ooh. Give me an exotic flail.
I think it's exotic.
3.
Exotic melee. Add-on. Roll again.
Ooh, a 3 add-on. Oh, epic spear. 1.
You got some weights to attach to something.
Just make it hit harder.
So it increases its weight by 1, and it increases the damage by 1.
All right. So, exploit to put that on my weapon, or how's that work?
You'd have to use repair to attach it to your weapon.
Oh, I don't have any repair.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. All right. Well, I'll flip that bone over.
Yeah, you'd have to use repair, and you only need 1 success. So if you have a 4 in repair, you'll be able to just attach it if you get a successful repair.
No, I have none in repair. I went for medicine, and I thought that Tony was going to go for repair.
You might have.
He did not.
Nope.
He went. Well, but he went for rolls. That's what he went for instead.
Right. You went for like full awareness athletics.
Yeah.
He was a looter. Looter and scooter.
Loot. All right. I'm gonna just move backwards, I guess. It's my turn.
Al, you're up.
Am I out of range to do an awareness on the one that we thought looked at us?
What's your awareness?
4.
You can try.
I can try to look at it.
Yeah, if you think you're close enough. I just need you're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, make the roll. You are within range.
I got it.
It's currently not looking at you, so you're still not quite sure whether or not it actually looked at you, but it's definitely a basic.
I'll Venmo some.
Or wait.
$5 if they
Wait, no, sorry, that's wrong. It's
Tony's.
5.
You have to pay me more than $5.
$10. That
Ooh.
Sorry,
Now we're
it's
talking.
black. I didn't see it on there.
How about 15?
There you go.
$50
It's
for
not-
But
a
it's
kiss and a cup.
not.
Yeah.
It's not looking at you
Iron
currently.
your own.
Okay.
But
You give me
thought it might have.
Extra 15,
but
I'll
you're still
dump it
not
on
sure.
Tony.
It is facing your guys' direction though.
$25
and then
for a
you
dump in
notice
the cup.
you notice that it's like
Final offer.
arms just ever so slightly like
No,
kind of
it's
dangled
dump
and
in
drooped down
the
farther
cup.
than you would
Cup.
expect.
In the
It is
Like
a
it-
reacher.
Oh, like it
I
shouldn't
found out that
do that,
back in the
or
day.
Yeah, like if you're looking at
A
my arms,
single
right, they go down to here.
Oh, well,
So
are you
like his
saying-
arm is like all the way down to his
Oh.
feet, like they're kind of dragging on the ground almost.
Okay.
Um,
$1.
Trading.
The one that we thought looked at us. It's not looking at us currently, but it's a reacher.
Yikes.
The one that looked at you is a reacher?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
We don't know if it actually looked at us.
And
or not.
that's on your turn that you're doing this, right?
Yeah, I just did an awareness.
What's our plan here? Like, do we try to get inside this building right next to us? Or, because, like, there's a lot of zombies walking around out there. I think we can maybe sneak into this building, but I think we're going to have a hard time past that.
Do you know if it's locked?
I don't know. I wasn't able to see. It's got 2 big handles on the front, but I didn't see if there were any occlusions or locks.
Should we just like, I don't know. You can't be quiet.
No, I can't stealth. That's the issue, too.
I
But
mean,
we
if
might
we both
dodge.
just like get over there quickly
Mm-hmm.
and then like try to, I don't know if we could hold an action to open it or just.
I can just go for it this turn, and if I did it,
Hey, if we
We'd have all
both
next
die, if we
Yeah.
both die, we both
I mean,
die.
the best case scenario, right, is we rip open the door, we get inside, we close the door behind us, and
Yeah.
maybe there's zombies in there, maybe there isn't, but it's better than dealing with probably like 6 or 7 or whatever's out here.
So run
So-
over there, yank it open, or see if we can yank it open.
sure.
Maybe. Do you still have an action?
Yeah, because I did an awareness on.
Oh, okay.
I guess I should have said.
So
I
you got
did-
2 actions.
Yeah,
Gotcha. You just did an exploit.
yeah. I'm gonna run.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll make it to that door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying not to.
Sorry. I'm gonna move my character on my turn. Anyways.
And then.
All right. Before you do anything else, the moment you get to the door,
Hmm.
he didn't notice this because he failed his awareness check earlier. But you know how I said there's like 2 vertical bars on it, like it's either a slide or like a pull open door. There's a chain wrapped around it.
With a lock?
It doesn't look like it's locked, but it's gonna take you a minute to like fucking rip this chain off of it.
Alright, sure.
Is that like an action of me
Yeah.
ripping it open?
Probably.
Is
Is it
that
a
more than
noisy
one
action?
action?
No. You could rip this chain off in an action.
All right,
And get
so
there.
I'm running over there, and then since I see the chain
Mhm.
now, I'm going to rip, like, ching, 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 ching.
And as far as the lock goes, you can see it busted on the ground, but the chain is still on.
Gotcha. Someone maybe attempted to get in there but failed.
And so yeah, you use your action to rip the chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
So the chain's off.
Perhaps the dude with no hands.
Perhaps the 2 numbers.
Well, how did he put the chain in there?
Gosh, I love tape measures.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Tape measures are the best, you guys.
True. You can measure so much.
First action.
Even your friends Willie.
And then
Had to go there.
once she uses
Tony
her
went there
action
last time
to
we talked about
pull
it.
the chain, this door, I'm gonna grab the handle, and does it pull or slide when I like attempt to?
It pulls.
Okay. I'm gonna use my exploit to pull this door open.
Exploit.
Yeah. You're can see there is 2 zombies in there.
Okay. And then I will use my second action to hold an action to slice at the first one to get within my range.
Yeah.
And that's going to be my turn.
Oh, and the door doesn't make like a loud noise or anything, but it's definitely like an old rusted door, and it makes like a as you open it up.
Sure.
So, these guys.
All right, we're going to be in the shed. Here we go.
Yay!
Yep.
The shit!
Yep.
That guy walks over.
Get back into the mud.
This one walks
Back
over.
to the ball crushing factory.
Anything moving
I
around
crush
with
my
these?
balls.
No, those guys don't move. At least I don't. Well, actually, maybe. Here, let me check on a range for that. No, they won't move. And then this one. Lucky you.
Damn.
It only gets 1 attack.
Okay.
To you.
I'll
That
move
one
this
was
one in here.
not my declared target, so I'm not going to attack back at the leaper.
Yeah. So I'll just do this really quick, and then I'll move the other ones inside. That's a 7.
11.
Nice. This guy will walk towards you, and he'll get right in front of you, but he's not going to make an attack.
Okay. I'm going to slice at him since
Sure.
he got closest first.
Yep.
11.
4. So 7. Dead zombie.
Yeah.
I don't care.
11 damage.
I don't care. And then the other one's going to move towards you as well.
Mhm. Okay, you got a hold of the chain, right?
Yeah.
So we get inside, close the door behind us, wrap the chain around the door, and then try to figure out what we're gonna do from there.
This one's going to move here,
And
and then it's going to attack you, Andrew.
it's gonna attack me.
Yeah, at 3 inches. Do you have
I have parry and
Okay.
I'm out of range. I got
Yep.
4 inches on it, so
that's
11.
enough. Yeah, you're fine.
What is? How's it able to attack? Is that just a normal attack?
It
There's-
just depends. There's
yeah,
a few
some
zombies that can
zombies.
attack at range.
Yep.
Just a little bit longer.
Yep.
Not a reacher though.
No.
It's not a reacher.
Interesting.
Is that zombies? Or is
That.
Nah, he's definitely gonna move. Yeah.
This one moves up here.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
And
Where
then
did that one come from?
ignore the fact that it looks like a reacher. The only 2 that know that are these 2. But
Yeah.
I put it on the map because it looks cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's gonna climb up there, and then it's not gonna move or do anything else.
Probably put the zombie cam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can get this like whole front view.
Focus on the game. Whose turn's next?
After that, it is top of the turn order. Which one was it? Trap on? No,
Not zombie.
this one. I think that was good.
Yeah, that's good right there. Nice job. Great job.
Yeah, so as the zombies move, and that one climbs up onto the side of the truck, you're not really looking that way, so I'm not going to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the turn order.
There's us. Right there. You're gonna
In
get absolutely obliterated here.
Yep,
Maybe.
you're up. Reinhard,
Rest.
Reinhold.
Rest.
Nice.
And
Are you closing now?
I'm like not close enough
Or
to
are
see
you
anything on
moving?
that, right?
I'm not.
Even if I do an exploit, so awareness of 4.
Don't measure.
I'm probably going to slice this
What?
zombie
Because you have to make a declaration of
inside.
action before you
alright.
and
before
then
you
close
measure.
the door, but walk and then close the door behind me.
But most
I
likely,
mean, I might as well because I.
So it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm
what
gonna
you
do an
wanna
awareness check on that.
I don't have to measure. That's definitely
You could
within
attack
48.
that zombie
Okay.
or walk in there.
Oh, is it by 12?
Yeah,
I
it's,
know.
it's your dots times 12.
Gotcha. 4. Got
You
it.
got it?
Got it.
It's a basic, so it's really fucking weird that, like it, you might, okay, so how do I describe this? So it's been staring at you, and it's been acting a little weird, so your first impression is that it might be something like a stalker, because it's not coming near you, but every other motion it's making is that of a basic.
I thought it was like controlling.
That one?
Yeah.
No.
Speed control. This is weird.
Yeah, it'll like, so the best way to describe it is that it's moving around and kind of sauntering like a basic, but it's like every few seconds or every once in a while it almost looks like it'll do something like snap back up and stare at you, and then it'll kind of just go back to just sauntering and whatever.
I
And
don't
then-
know enough about the game to know what that would allude to.
That makes me think of like the three-eyed raven in Game of Thrones, where the three-eyed raven can like look into the eyes of animals.
Like temporarily control them and then.
Yeah, or a person, I guess, because I think he did that to Hode. And then, like, is there a zombie that can be like, I want to see through its eyes?
Ward into another
Z-Lords
zombie.
can.
Huh?
Z-Lords can.
Ooh.
So I thought that was a Z-Lord.
It's not.
So there is a Z-Lord on the map.
Maybe.
We don't know that for sure.
We don't know that for
You
sure.
do know that you saw something on the last map.
Yeah, there was this weird looking thing that just, it didn't attack, but I think it was controlling others.
Like looked straight at you guys.
Yeah.
It was like,
You know also from what I told you before the map started that there was one weird zombie, and that definitely was not the weird zombie.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
Yep.
It's alright.
my turn?
I believe you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rest.
Then yeah.
Normal.
But yeah, I mean, it's been staring at you this whole time, and it hasn't walked forward towards you. So like, it's a basic, but it also might be like a stalker or like some kind of weird zombie that you've never encountered before.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, it's choosing not to move towards you.
Well, I am gonna rest a little longer before I do anything else.
I'm gonna attack this zombie that's inside the door.
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
I think you're fine. I just need to make.
That's good.
No, I need to make a check for myself.
The distance. Yeah, she's good. She's at 3 inches.
Yeah, it's in 3 inches, though, which means it gets its roll.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm checking.
Yeah.
So. Anyway. I got a 6 total.
Keep getting 7s.
So that's 1 success.
3.
So 4 damage to it.
And then I'm gonna move.
Yeah, make sure you get inside this turn for sure.
I'm gonna move over.
Oh, that's really funny. You said you did,
It's really bad.
How much
when you
damage?
say
4?
Something's
4?
really funny.
Yeah. It is usually.
when I say something's funny?
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Haha, so funny.
I'll tell you what it is.
Funny.
Aha, funny.
funny.
You're all gonna die.
You know what's
Ah,
funny?
death.
Is,
You're also gonna be red. Dead
my D&D
Redemption.
players say the same thing.
Yeah.
Whenever I say, "Oh, that's funny," they're usually like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
DMs
I'm
are
in
like that.
danger.
DMs are like
My
that.
turn?
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
that was funny.
Alright.
Or like, ooh, that's an interesting roll. And it's like, no, it's not.
no, it's not."
None of those things. It's an awful
None of
thing.
those things are what you said they were.
Yeah.
If I pivot back, I can't shut the door behind me. So there's no opportunity for me to use my exploit to get the distance advantage. You dealt 4 damage to him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to slice at him.
Sure.
Let's go!
I got a 9.
11, 2
So two
successes,
successes.
6 damage.
Okay, that kills him. So the funny thing about
Nice.
that is that he's one of the few zombies with odd hit points.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it wasn't terrible?
Well, I
Could've
mean,
worse.
it would have been funny if it mattered.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
If I
like.
used the will, like
If you like did
the-
7
were-
total to it and then used the willpower to make it 8, and I'm like,
Right.
oh, it's still alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
You
that
know.
would have been awful.
Hey, haha.
Funny.
Alright,
Can you flip that back over for me?
They're gonna take me away. Haha. They're gonna take me away.
second action.
Haha.
I'm going to walk inside, and I am going to pull the door shut behind me. I assume there's bar handles like on the back side, similar to
You
what
guys
we
are
have
like
on the front side.
stupid lucky.
Okay. And then can I use my exploit to just hold the door closed?
Odors?
No, because you used your exploit to shut the door.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I did. Okay. All
Hold
right.
the
So
door.
I shut the door, and that's my turn.
Odor.
Hodor.
Hodor.
I hold door.
Hi, Hodor.
Odor.
Oh boy, that's how Hodor becomes Hodor.
Hodor.
This is fun.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it though?
Almost bumped my head into the gun barrel of this tank.
Back
Bonk.
yourself out.
Okay.
I hit my
Bonk.
head. 1 damage.
Bonky
Should be
bonk.
fine. Should be fine. This one's gonna move
That shit gets real.
to right here.
Is that considered an item?
It's like an oddly specific movement.
Fucking hell.
I didn't find 3 items, but I found the tank.
I
Does that
found
count?
a tank. Does that count as 3 items?
Yeah.
This tank looks fucking not usable.
Really?
Aww.
It's
Aw.
like covered in shit and
R.I.P.
it looks like it's been sitting here since before the outbreak.
I got a 4 in repair.
You can try. How
I got a 4 in repair and
Try.
2 toolkits.
Anyway, so it's gonna move there, and then I'm gonna make a
I went to a
declaration of
vocational
action
technical
and
institute.
check
Didn't say
something
no.
really quick.
That means I can repair a tank.
Since you can try.
Something's gonna open this door.
Oh my god.
Boo, bitch.
Something?
And as you're standing there looking up, you see the tentacle come flying back to this thing.
Gotcha. That bastard just ripped the door open. What the fuck?
I told you it was a reacher.
I know he's a reacher. He has tentacle arms.
Suction cups are suction cups, man.
And then
Fucking bitch.
Twice.
Fucking bitch.
piss.
Oh, piss.
And this one's gonna leap and smack its head on the front of the
Yeah.
thing as
Perfect.
it comes in.
Please hit yourself on the vehicle.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting
Hit
yourself.
yourself. Just keep whacking it.
Andrew, it's gonna
Yep.
do its attack for leaping, and then it'll do one more after that. That's a 9 from me.
I got
I
a
feel
9
like
as
its
well.
only job is to
And then
leap.
one more.
Like it has,
That's a
like-
7 from me.
Like it has frog legs. Can't do my house. R.I.P.
I didn't do it.
No, I did it.
Rip my tower.
I'm trying to figure out, like, not in game, but totally metagaming.
Did you find the... Yep.
I'm trying to figure out which one is
Okay, I didn't break.
the more.
You got a what?
I got a 7.
I got a 6.
Oh right, yeah, because you're defending with your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Good call. I almost forgot. So he rolled a 1, and since he's defending with his melee weapon, he has to roll for break.
I'll
on
make it
that
a.
defense.
I'll even it out. I'll make it a 7 as well. So
He succeeds.
I did. All right.
And that's zombies.
Okay.
Rest. It's my turn.
It's such a stupid interaction. I love.
So there's no way for me to repair this tank at all. You don't think I could?
You can try. It's gonna take you a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know the amount of successes you need to repair. So yes, it's technically repairable.
Okay.
The amount of
All
successes that you need to repair this tank is beyond ludicrous. For,
Try me.
Okay.
We'll find out once I do an awareness check. I'll get in there, do an awareness check. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If we get there, if we get that far.
Sure.
I don't know if that'll happen because we're currently being.
We
Yeah.
had like a
destroyed.
cumulative repair, like 2 people are in there with repair and they both do it in their same turn.
Well, that's what I'm thinking because I got a 4 in repair plus 2 toolkits. So like if we secure this room, we can go at it.
yeah.
That was a poor choice of words.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're right. That wasn't four choice words.
Wasn't really listening.
Good.
My fault. I'm gonna pivot and I'm gonna whack the one that he's attacking too.
Yeah. The leaper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get higher than our fire.
Yeah.
Bitch. Ooh, I need to get higher.
I got a 6 total.
Someone near me might die. I guess I could just use this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah. I
Yep.
Make sure I don't break it.
I hope you don't.
Oof, it's
Big
broken.
6.
How does it break?
So you have a bat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go to swing and you hit the barrel of the tank right above you, and it just fucking shatters the bat.
You do have a sword, though. which is
I
good.
have a second back too.
Yeah. Okay. This is rough, though, because you have to drop your bat and then pull out your sword or bat, which requires probably a full action instead of just one exploit.
She could use her exploit to take her hand, grab her second bat out, and one-hand her bat.
Oh, that's true.
But she just has to hold on to her broken bat with the other hand for right now.
Okay. Yeah.
So she can't two-hand anything.
I'll
But-
do that.
Yeah.
Just pull out, whip your other bat out, just kind of pull it off the bat. Clunk.
Yeah.
Would that mean I could still attack?
Yeah, because you've only used... Or, no, you pivoted.
Yeah, I could.
So, in that case...
Oh.
Yeah, in that case, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you already used your.
You might as well just use your full action to get the whole bat out.
Okay. Drop bat. Grab second
bat.
God damn it.
Yep.
Yellow.
Jason,
Oh my god.
you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I don't think we'll be able to secure this room this turn. Which is rough. I'm
Hi,
gonna
Kim.
jump up
Hello.
on
How are you
this tank.
Yay!
Make a little bit of distance here. And then slice
Living life on the
down.
edge.
Don't ever
at
do that again. Just do me a
the
favor.
reach.
What did he do?
The lever.
Just like lifted his eyebrows at me in like succession, like that.
It's so creepy.
Yeah, that's why I told him to never do that again.
I got a
Ooh.
3.
Oh, yeah, you're swinging at it?
yeah, I've got a 8 coming at it.
I got a 5 total.
Okay, so 3 successes, 7 damage.
Living life on the edge.
Yep.
Aerosmith?
I think so.
You didn't deal anything to it, right?
Nope, I broke my bat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Jason.
Tony.
Oh,
you guys are still
well-
playing?
oh,
Welcome
Tony.
back,
Come
Tony. You were
buddy.
supposed to be
Yo.
on zombie duty.
Yo, were you watching up there?
No, I was
Oh,
talking with Lucas.
I had one of the coolest interactions. This Reacher opened their door.
Yeah, pulled the
Then
door
they
open.
show it.
Yeah. I'll do an awareness check on this back zombie here
Yeah.
with my
Is
exploit.
everyone still alive?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, he...
Got
he
it.
I'm still over here.
The one in front of you? Or
Yeah,
the,
So
not the
that
leaper, the other one.
leaper
it's a
leapt
basic.
down, and
Okay.
I basically sat there locked in combat with a spear.
That's
and
my turn.
nowhere to go.
Trying to survive.
Just surviving.
He survived
So,
on 1.
Yeah, I got down to 1 health. That repair kit, used it. Or that med kit. So now I'm basically, next turn I'll be ready to do something.
Zombies.
I have no idea what I'm going to do though.
Zombies.
I'm gonna do something.
Takes a lot of work out here to survive.
Because I
Yeah, it
can't
sure does.
close this distance.
Did you have a heart-to-heart conversation with Lucas?
Fart to fart.
Fart to fart. Nice.
So you're touching butts with each other? Or just...
Yeah.
Andrew, the leaper's gonna leap up at you, do leaping things.
Yeah.
Do what leapers do.
I really wanted to hit its head on the ceiling.
Oh my gosh, I knocked both of us off.
You know
There's no
what?
ceiling.
This is one of my
I'm
favorite
gonna-
interactions with the
It's-
leaper
it's
was when I
there.
had it in the bell tower and I was like, yeah, so it slams up and hits the bell, drops back down, and then jumps out.
Makes a loud noise.
Bong.
Bong.
Ding dong.
It's like if you think about a frog, like frogs are dumb enough that they'll just ram themselves into stuff, like trying to jump away.
They got the harps.
They do.
Oh.
I guess we can go through another round.
Andrew, so the leaper attack
Yep.
against you.
Yep.
That's gonna fail. Pretty much regardless of what you get, as long as you don't roll a 1. Okay,
I got an 8.
doesn't matter. Second attack.
Yep.
That's a 10.
Ooh.
I got a 9. So I will make that a 10.
How much willpower you got left?
That was my last willpower.
That was his last willpower.
I still have to save it for later die.
Ah,
I got 1-4, so that's like my absolute emergency. But it wouldn't make sense here because I have a 4
That
already.
one's gonna take a step back
Yep.
and just kind of observe the area.
Fucking Zealots are the worst to play.
Dude, I love them so much.
You do love them.
I
Too
do.
much.
Yeah. Well, you didn't kill the one that was there last time.
Is that zombies?
Yeah.
Okay.
For my last turn of the evening,
Hey.
I charge, run.
Was it really already 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
8:57.
charge, run,
Time
and
flies
I'm
when you're
preparing
having fun.
myself to
Yeah,
stab
you're
the
trying to kill us.
fuck out of that next.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, okay.
What are you doing?
Run.
I ran, and I am setting up to stab the snot out of that character next week.
The snap.
Ending on a pivotal cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Nice.
this will be a big cliffhanger because we're getting
Well, and
swarmed.
I
in
was
here.
hoping that whatever is happening is occupying wherever the zombie lord is.
Kim, I think.
But it doesn't really matter because I knew I had to do something. Because I know my character knows he doesn't want to go this way.
So I've already dealt some damage to the leaper if you're able to get contact.
And this
on
thing's
that,
been
but if
staring
you
at
got
him for
something-
like 4
Yeah,
inches
there's
straight.
something
It has
that's
to move.
right up in
Yeah,
my
that's
face.
So it's just like,
So I'm gonna step
fuck,
back
I'm
so
gonna
I'm
run
not
at him, see what it
raw.
is.
Oh,
That's it for sure.
I'm so sorry, Kim. That first zombie that's up on you is going to get an attack against you. It only moved once.
Oh.
6.
I think I got a 6 as well.
Okay.
Because
then
it was
doesn't
up near my
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, sorry, continue.
Where'd my die go?
They flew over here. This green one?
Yeah.
I can't. I'm too short. I can't.
Green and gold.
And
You're
then
attacking it?
now
I got
3.
3.
7.
That's 4 successes.
3 damage.
So 7 total.
damage. Nice. Good hit.
Oh, you still have a good amount of willpower too. That's good.
Make sure you expend your energy.
I will.
Okay.
Or is it just
Right now it's 7 damage, yeah.
He's
just
still
chilling?
standing.
Well, not like hanging on by a thread.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously. It's a basic.
1 willpower and we'll kill it, is what he's saying, Kim.
I'll expend my willpower. To
Got you. I got you.
Did
Yeah.
you
Oh,
do my
you got-
energy too?
Plenty of willpower over
Shut
here.
up. Leave me alone.
I know. Just the fuck up.
Sorry for exploiting that information to everybody about how much willpower you have.
All right.
What's
We're gonna-
willpower again, Tony?
Willpower is that special attribute
So
that
informative.
gives you that little bit of extra in ordinary
It's
when
how
you're
you-
trying to be extraordinary.
It's how you take it to
Oh, yeah.
11.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna slice at this fucker up on the.
How when you make impossible things possible in the game.
There it is.
I like
1.
being impossible.
Ooh, I like the bounce off the pose.
No, 9 success or so 8 successes plus the weapon.
Crushing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Shit, I
cleave
didn't
him
have
right in half.
Thursday either.
12
You
damage.
guys are surviving here, don't
Trivia
count
is
yourselves
Thursday
out,
night.
Andrew.
I know.
You came up there pretty slumber.
Trivia is Thursday night, right?
Trivia is
Um,
Thursday night.
Okay.
I'll do an
Like all of us.
exploit on the one in white that's about to walk in here.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm trying to get
Didn't get it.
Lucas to do trivia.
Okay.
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 Were you doing
It's a
trivia
zombie.
with him?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
And
Uh,
that's
I'm not-
zombies.
Yep.
I'm not the trivia guy.
I
Okay.
used to be really good at trivia.
Oh.
See if I still got it.
It's like we did it last year, right?
Yeah, but I only did okay. Like, it
Alright.
just stuff wasn't in my wheelhouse. It's too much sports.
Start yeah.
All right, Kim. A zombie walks right up to your face.
Noah
but
Smith.
doesn't attack
Noah
you.
is doing it.
Does he got
Andrew,
sports?
same thing with
He
you.
does know a
Okay.
bit of sports. A little bit.
We calling it
Which
there.
is better than everyone
no,
at
there's one more
meeting.
thing that happens.
He's 0.
But he's also not a dumb guy, so I think that
Correct.
he should have some good trivia in general.
He does. He does. That's what I got from him.
Yeah.
Nick, this zombie's gonna walk forward and attack you.
Oh, that's stupid.
And then
Well, that's zombies. That's the evening. See you good.
this one's gonna move right here.
Oh, he gets his attack on you, Nick.
Oh, I have to.
Yeah, you have to defend.
You couldn't even give me my proclaimed last play of the night.
Well, you'll get to
Yeah.
stab him next time.
You had to
Yeah, well, either that or I'm
You
starting
just
on
had
zombies.
to take that away from
Or
me.
do you think it's a bigger cliffhanger, like you stepping back, like and there's a zombie going at you, you know?
Anyway,
damn
Let's
it,
see if he hits you.
He had chat.
I got chat up. No one said anything all night.
2 plus your brawl.
I got a 5.
Oh,
6.
Michael said something. That was a
Good.
while ago, though.
So yeah, the zombie finally moves forward
Yeah,
at you
to
and
see
tries to
the
bite at
TV
you.
screen.
But
So I'm not locked in combat, but
Nope.
I do have to kill this thing like next week.
Yep.
All right.
Make sure you step
He-
back.
okay, we switch up to the front.
Yeah.
And can Tony move the fuck out of the way? Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay, back to the front. Well, that was this week of the End AFRPG. Tony, unfortunately, got blown up, and now he's being an idiot. And
I
then-
have to be entertained a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
I
fair.
didn't watch the stream. I talked with Lucas.
Yep.
So that's my own fault.
In a little bit of bait in the front, getting him to move forward, just to have the unfortunate circumstance of Tony only having 4 HP and blowing up. But there's been a lot of exciting things happening. Nick went 1v1 against a leaper and won. There's a couple zombies acting really strangely over there in that corner. They tried to get a foothold in this hangar over here, but the zombies are flooding in. They're managing to control it very well. There's still some twists and turns to be discovered on this map, and we will see you all next week. Bye.